Imagine walking through a tropical forest. The air is humid, the shadows deep. You hear the rustle of leaves. Tiny ants crawl across the ground. But something is different. One of these ants is not moving freely. Its body, its mind, is no longer it. This is not a horror movie. This is not fiction. This is real. Somewhere in the rainforests of the world, a fungus exists. A parasitic organism that has perfected the art of mind control. A fungus that takes over a living creature. Dictates its own. The rainforest is alive. Not just with the sounds of birds, insects, and rustling leaves. But with secrets. Secrets older than humans. Secrets that have been perfected over millions of years. Here, every organism has a role. Every survival strategy is refined by nature's unforgiving rule: survive, reproduce, or perish. Among the fallen leaves and tangled vines, ants march in perfect lines, carrying food, communicating with invisible chemical trails. In the damp soil and hidden shadows, tiny spores wait. They seem harmless. Almost invisible. But each one is a soldier in a microscopic war. A war against the very free will of these ants. Scientists first noticed something strange when ant colonies seemed to lose members for no apparent reason. Ants would leave the colony, climb to strange heights, bite leaves or twigs, and die in positions that seemed deliberate. Entire colonies seemed affected, but no predator was to blame. This was not natural death. Something else was at work, the culprit. A fungus. But this was not just any fungus. It was one that had evolved to take control of its host. To override instincts. To manipulate behavior with a precision that humans are only beginning to understand. This fungus is called Ophiocordyceps. Most people call it the zombie fungus. Because, in a sense, it turns its host into a living, walking zombie. The ant moves, climbs, and dies exactly where the fungus needs it to. It is a master of life and death. And we are only starting to understand its secrets. The ant moves through the forest, oblivious to the threat it carries. Its tiny exoskeleton, strong and flexible, seems indestructible. Yet, hidden in the shadows. Spores of Ophiocordyceps lie in wait. These spores are microscopic, barely visible, yet they are perfectly designed killers. When they come into contact with an ant, they attach to the exoskeleton, slowly penetrating the surface. To the ant, it feels like nothing at all. But inside, the battle has begun. The spores enter the ant's body, spreading silently through the bloodstream. Unlike most parasites, this fungus does not immediately kill its host. It is patient. Methodical. It needs the ant alive, moving, climbing. To complete its own life cycle. The infected ant has climbed higher than any of its sisters ever have. Its tiny legs cling to leaves, its mandibles sink into the stem. It seems frozen in place. Yet every movement is controlled, dictated by the fungus within. Scientists call this stage the death grip. It is nature's final act of precision, where the fungus ensures its survival through absolute control of its host. The zombie fungus may seem horrifying, but it is also brilliant. It teaches us that the natural world has already solved problems humans are only beginning to understand. Efficiency, precision, and survival, all without a single line of code. And now, engineers and scientists are translating these lessons into technology that could change the way we live. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below.